Hello there, so today I'm doing some sort of unboxing of the iPhone 7 Plus, so let's begin. So to start this off, I just want to talk about what the box has on it, because I mean, even though it's Apple review, I want to do it my style, not like, this is the box, let's just get into it. No, I'm going to do it my own style, my own way. I know this is a bit of an older device that's still sold, that's still flagship, but at the same time, I want to do my own unboxing anyway. To a point, it's been open, I've been using it, but unboxing style, sort of. So, this is a 128GB matte black version. So, around the side you get the iPhone, Apple logo, and then the front, you can feel it. It looks, I don't know how to portray it on camera, but if you can probably see a little bump there. You can hear that. So, here is what it includes. iPhone 7 AirPods, lightning to cable, adapter, jack, lightning to USB cable, and USB power adapter. So, to start this off, inside the box, you get your iPhone, Apple sticker, stupid little manuals, wall brick, lightning cable, lightning to headphone jack, lightning headphones, which don't really stay in my ear. So, personally, these don't stay in my ears, but they're cool that they give you a lightning one. Also, this right over here, this headphone jack adapter, it's great because I use Square on this device for credit card reader, and with no headphone jack, it really works out. So, on the front of my device, I have a tempered glass screen protector, but it works that on the front of the device, you have a 5.7-inch display. That is their Super AMOLED display. Then you get your front-facing speaker, technically, with just the earpiece, which is a front-facing speaker. You get a 5-megapixel front-facing camera. You get a cool home button. Feels cool to me, and I feel that one is the best to feel like the old buttons. On the bottom, you get your microphone, speaker, and lightning port, and the speaker works as a stereo speaker with a top speaker. On the right side, you get your SIM tray, your nano SIM tray, your power button. On the left side, you get your rocker switch, your mute switch, your volume rockers. That's it. On the top, you have nothing, and on the back, you have your iPhone logo, your dual cameras, your microphone, your dual flash, and it says iPhone on the bottom, and it shows designed by Apple in California. So that is what you get there. So when you power this device on, depending on the color you have, you shows an Apple logo. Then what you do is when it powers on, you go through the setup, and then once the setup is done, you can literally just go into your device. You can fool around, and you can do a ton of stuff. So the thing that I like is I like this sort of Apple interface. At the same time, I like Android, but I'm getting used to this Apple interface. And I have 128GB, so there's a ton you can do on this device. And in terms of everything, the camera is great. I've taken some great time lapse with it. I've just done a ton of different things with it. So, in terms of all this, the only one thing that I don't like for real is I do not like the mail application too much because it just really bothers me. For some reason, it just doesn't do what I want it to do correctly, so I just don't like it. The maps, I wish I could change to Google Maps, but I know I can download it, but at the same time, I wish it could just be Google Maps. Now, I have these two apps over here, but otherwise they wouldn't be, my Fios, Verizon Fios Mobile, and the YouTube app. But otherwise, it's really, really nice. It works well. Great animations to it. You click an app to open it. You can double tap it to close it. Now, I'm getting used to this feel of the home button. It feels sort of normal to me now. And it's snappy. It takes a couple seconds, even less milliseconds, to open up the apps that you want. You can click on the app you want, and it takes a couple milliseconds. So I can click on calculator. It takes a couple milliseconds. I can click on FaceTime. I can even go into my Twitter. I can send a tweet through it. Now, the keyboard on this device is pretty nice. Here's what I'll send out. Sending a tweet with the iPhone 7 Plus for a review. Stay tuned for the next couple of days. So that's pretty fast. I can close it. The notification center is nice. There's all these. You can add widgets, or you can just swipe over and close it. Now when you put it down, you can feel a little bump. Same thing when you do this to that thing, you can feel it when it comes up, but not when it goes down. So it's nice to have the music right there. Also over there they have that, all this stuff. So it shows on the bottom here usually, based on your location. You can double click it. So I have the Starbucks app open. So if I'm in Starbucks, I can double click down there. It will show, or in the lock screen right over here, it will show it. If you have your Bluetooth speaker connected, then it will show the music app. So you can click on the music app. You can do that too. Now, what's nice about this is the speakers and the camera were the two main factors for me for wanting this device, because I like the dual camera setup, and on the Apple interface I think they have the best camera available, and even though it may be a little proprietary, I still like the dual camera setup and how snappy it can be. So if I load up first a song, let me go into my downloaded music. I can go down to songs. Let me click on this. I can play a song for you guys. Now, just gotta say before I play a song that it may not represent completely through the microphone since you're not here. It won't be completely represented, but I can click on a song. Oh, what the heck was that? Now it is a nice speaker. You can really hear the stereo. It sounds a little 3D. You can hear the stereo sound to it. It is nice. It just is really nice. The device feels really nice in the hand. So if you are going to look for a nice premium feeling device, I would say an Apple device for sure. If you don't care the interface, you don't care what it can do really, I definitely would say Apple. Let me load up a game. I can show you the performance from a game. So I don't really have any really high powered games, but I can show you I don't have any lag in any of this stuff. So I will load up, I think it's called Dancing Line. Whoops. Now if I double click it, it'll tell me just to tap the screen. Now that was my mistake because I really didn't care. So there is no lag there. Opening up the ESPN app, it loads fast. There's just a ton of stuff that happens. It all loads really fast. Now, I don't know, but for me specifically, this device is actually really, really good. The color accuracy is good. I will throw up some pictures now on screen, but I will do a more comprehensive, in-depth view of the camera. But I will throw up pictures now of the camera to show you what it actually looks like, how it picks up pictures. But bear in mind that if it does not look as good, it may not look as good as when I took the photos, because YouTube down processes all the photos and videos that are posted online to it. So without further ado, here are some photos, and just to say, it just produces really good quality photos and videos. So I will show you some photos and videos that I took that I think show out the best. But remember, this is also taken with me knowing how to take a photo. So if I take some Play-Doh here, you literally, what you have to do get it correctly is you literally tap on this spot you want to focus, and it'll focus on it. Now I'll also throw up some portraits too, maybe even some sideways portraits for you guys. So without further ado, here are some camera samples. This is it recording at 4K, scaled down to 1080p. This is just from my area. You can look, it takes beautiful photos, videos, just going around. I hope the microphone picks everything up. And I can go like this. I can also do zoom in twice so I can still get more clarity. So I have here some plans. I did a little bokeh effect from it, which is basically the portrait mode. And this is the tripod I use to take some time lapses and stuff. You can get a bokeh effect sort of, depending on how close you come. So that's the rear facing camera. This is the front facing camera at the highest resolution, so I hope this is picking everything up correctly. Hi to everybody. This makes a great vlogging camera too, if you really want it, because of all the color accuracy and how everything works out. So thumbs up this video. Now, I hope you did like my, I wouldn't say in-depth review, but sort of unboxing of this iPhone 7 Plus matte black 128 gigabyte. Please subscribe because it helps me out a lot. Also hit that bell icon because I post daily. Also follow me on my social medias linked down below. I have my Twitter and Instagram link there. Also have a Patreon page if you want to support more videos like these ones. And just really, as always, give this video a thumbs up because it does help me a lot too. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day.